First hit of the game here to Chase Brown. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready? Love out of the shotgun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Dumps it off to his running back. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Ready, set. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Set, hut. Air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboys.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Milroe throwing on 3rd down. It's on target to Johnson. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready? Let's go.
Here's a design run. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Lumberjacks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Lumberjacks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. Blue strike. 10 black. Set.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
White. Ready.
Love from the gun. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 33. Slide blue. Fury. Yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like when you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape. It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Corliss Waitman out there again to punt this away. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Tight end motioning right.
Cardinal.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Brought in, inside the 20. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
60 Eagles.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Achane will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Here's another for him. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Memphis. The Lumberjacks pull out in front further, 13-zip. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. Keeps away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Set, punt. 50, green. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Yellow, 43.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Our score, 14-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Love now to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. Well, Brock, they could have gone wrong to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin. But when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable second down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
The throw left side finds Johnson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ready?
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
Come on, come on. Set.
They'll empty the backfield, motioning right.
70. Go.
First down throw here for Milroe. Ryan. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lumberjacks take a 20-zip lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Kate, I don't think we're alone up here in the booth. Anytime they reach the red zone, you can feel every eye in the building looking at this guy, and he continues to deliver. That's now 3 opportunities, 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. In baseball, this dude's hitting thousands.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set. Hunt.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He's brought down back
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Green Jack. Hey, I got him, man. I got him. Set.
To the air with Love. Flushed out of the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
You don't blue. Set. Black. 95. Hunt.
Here he goes. Third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Corliss Waitman on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Collects this at the 35. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go. Set. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Heads out on the bootleg. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Down. 70 Timberwolf.
Bringing Hunter left.
Ready, ready.
Deep here to the motion man. He does it. Touchdown. The Lumberjacks were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Lumberjacks grow their lead yet again.
Jaguars nothing.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This return starts at the 5. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Blue strikers. 33. Hut, hut.
There's Love to throw. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go now. Ultra. Go 50. Green. Set. Go.
They give up the gut to Walker. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 coming up, Brock. We've arrived at our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
6. Mega. Set. Ready. 10 black.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lumberjacks continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brings in the kick at the 9. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red. Set.
Love back to it after the pick. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 24 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. More than 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Red. 38. Set.
Love looking to pass. Works it down to the edge of the red zone. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
with 2nd and 6 coming up.
Come on, set. Black, net, red, yellow. Ready.
Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked out by Ennis Rakestraw. I gotta imagine, Carter, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads and seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Lumberjacks get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. And a lot of things Jerry Rice did we might never see equaled again, but that's what he's just done here. It's his 22nd touchdown catch of the season. That matches the career best of Rice and puts him one behind the NFL record. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. Dodged the tackle. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Let's go. Ready?
Thrown on first down, Love. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. 52 blue. Hut.
Love with it on first down. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready? Ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut. Blue 32. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. He puts some juice on it deep. This is caught inside the 15. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
The Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready? Break.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Black 4. Black shot. Hut. Hut.
Loves to throw again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Blake Corum now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go.
Milroe with it on first. Well, the pressure nearly
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He gets 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Tight end in motion left. Short, it's Milrow. It is Cup, left side. A lot of space ahead. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
And up running left. It's Achane. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Lumberjacks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard clutches, if you're over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Has this at the 6. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Back up. Ready?
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready?
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back?
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Lumberjacks keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lumberjacks tack on 7 more to their lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95. Set.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready up.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love from the gun. That throw behind his intended target.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. Line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready, cut, cut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again! Juju Brents with a pick. And the Lumberjacks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Go. Ready, ready.
Johnson once more. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Lumberjacks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Lumberjacks continue adding on to that lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Lumberjacks take over on his 5th interception of the season. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives him a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lumberjacks parlay the interception into points. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Flight blue. Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Finds a seam down the middle. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Steal, black. Black, 95. Set.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Get 22 out of that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
And the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Jaguar football, but this slate, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stick it in the air. Love. Pass cut. 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, we lost it. Someone punched it out. And the defense has it. Defense recovers. That's a turnover.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Cowboy.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And it looks like they're getting about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, hey, tag.
Design bootleg here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? 3rd and long for him here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. Fights his way through a tackle. Moving before that return amounts to much. They bring him down.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the double.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Down.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Jaguars.
Let's go.
First down throw. Here's Love. Completed to his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to give him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Set. Go.
Love now on first and 10. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down.
Ready. Set. Hut.
Walker running to the right. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
Red. Cycle. Ready. Blue 33. Yellow. Drill green. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. Set.
Desperation time here. Into traffic, complete. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Let's go now. Set.
Love now on third and goal. Lockett isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of a yard brings up fourth and goal.
Trouble 38. Black Ultra.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap, make the adjustments on fourth and goal, to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Downs on the return. He's going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready, set.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Lumberjacks getting closer to their 13th win of the season. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Come on, come on. Ready.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On the jump.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Big Lion. Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
There's Achane up the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Check. Hurt. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hut.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So something to be